Hi, I'm Mark Cleburne, the Training Director for the Photographer Academy, and today you're going to be joining me out on location with our two apprentices. Each year we have two new apprentices that we teach them different skills, and this year it's all about editorial photography. We're out on location at night time, and it's a perfect way for me to demonstrate the awesomeness of the Cactus V6 controller and receiver, as well as the RF660 flash guns. The whole point of these portraits is an editorial style of both a businessman and a dancer, and we're using the quick setups using flash off camera. Remember, the V6s and the RF60 guns are all a wireless built, so I haven't got to worry about not being able to see the flashes wherever I hide them or wherever they're positioned in relationship to the camera. So the wireless is being used to switch the different flashes on and off to create a different style of effect and things really. And at one stage you're going to see me kind of really controlling the speed of the Speedlite to demonstrate how quickly, using the Cactus V6 as our controller, we can switch the flashes on and off to get dramatically different results. So what is the Cactus? The Cactus, as I said, it's a kind of a third-party brand which is basically allowing me to send a signal from the camera hot shoe to something else which has either a V6, like we're seeing these other flashes here. They've got a V6 controller underneath, and pretty much I can use any of my old Speedlites on top to not only tell it to fire, but also to control the power. And that's the real gem of it. And I don't really need to talk about this more because, as I said, once we get into the shoot, you're going to see how simple it is for me to actually not only power the flashes up and down to change their intensity, but also to switch them off to completely change the look and the feel to the whole photograph. Enough from me, let's get into the shoot. So I'm going to stick to manual. I'm going to stick to the blue look because I think, because it's quite drab, what's going on, whoops, it's quite drab, I want to kind of bring it alive. So I'm looking at, this is my shot. I'm going to have Nigel, I think, higher, so he's going to be stood up here in a minute. Key light coming straight onto his face. I'm going to keep it quite flat at 6 o'clock, yeah? But I want to kind of dominate. Today is all about flash, isn't it? That's what I want to do. So my key light is always the first light I stick up. Pushing that out to the side. He's going to be stood there. I think I'm going to go here and sticking this into receiver mode. Okay, let's get it up higher, because obviously Nigel's going to be up higher as well. Okay, let's get the other one as well for a minute. So once more, receiver mode, on to on. Right, so I can think about it straight away, in fact. Coming up towards the system, I'm just going to ignore A for a minute, switch on to transmission. I'm going to ignore A, I want B, I'm going to put that up to full power. That is now in full power. In C, I'm going to put that up to full power as well. No, because I know I'm going to need to overpower this ambient light still. In another 40 minutes, I can pretty much be down to about 1/8 of a power, if not below, if I want some of the ambient to be in the scene. So I need to meter this, isn't it? The only way for me to meter that is through the lens, or a spot meter if I've got that, and I haven't got one on my meter. So switching this on again, exposure onto the grey. Let's go, what are we at? In fact, it's pretty good. It's still underexposed, in fact, at f4. So I completely lied. So I can just turn my power back down from my Cactus. Oh, I feel so good.
So are you then going
Is that your smug look?
Smug mug, yes.
Are you going to then set your backlight to f4? Or
No, I'm going to just put those down a minute. I haven't metered at all. But I know my working aperture is 4. Let me shoot it. There's my blue.
yeah.
Okay, so metering first now, isn't it? We know it's 4, so I'm going to need to get these lights down onto 2.8. Agreed? So again, once more, metering. It's 1.4. Put it up. Do the same thing again. 3.2. A little bit more power. F4, let's bring it down again, done. Okay, so I'm there. All I now need to do is obviously think about Nigel. He's not much shorter than me, just a little bit, so I'm going to look at the flash getting about here, yeah? I'm going to keep it flat at the 6 o'clock position I was on about to you. That's pretty good. So again, back into A, metering, 2.5. F4. Okay, so first shot, let's do it. Let's put the hands into the pockets again, I think, mate. I'll just do the low image. Straight at me again. Yeah, sorry, bud. I'm obsessed with you and your chins.
Still got a little bit of reflection there, haven't
Yeah, that's coming off these. So the only way to do that is flag them down, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to shoot it.
Yeah.
Nigel, don't look at me at all, mate. Let's get rid of those chins. Yeah, brilliant, dude. Let's do it. Keep it. And again. Again. Excellent. Now at me if you can, sir. Excellent. Just there. Let's do it. Okay. Nigel, turn the body to the side for me. Watch you don't fall off that side. That's brilliant. Yeah, please don't fall down the hole. Turn the head back to me again. That's great. And again. Look straight over my head, please, bud. And again, that's great. One more, a little bit more space. Keep it. Straight at me again, please, now. Okay, great. Let's get you just sat on the edge of here, please. So he's 2 steps, yes? This can go back 2 steps, please, if you could. Down a little bit more, mate. Can you see that? How's that to you? Okay. Quick test. Leaning into me again, please, Nigel. It's good, just there. That's lovely. It's awesome.
Is it?
It's wicked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's do it. You actually look like Dragon's Den, dude. Leaning in again, please, Nigel. That's cool, just there. I didn't say you're a dragon. You just look like a piece of meat that's been the remains. Here we go. Excellent. And again, I like the smile. It's actually nice to actually see somebody. No, I could tell. Here we go. Okay, straight at me again. Up with the chin a touch. Eyes at me, though. It's good, just there. Eyes at me. Lean forwards me a little bit more if you can. It's good, just there. Let's do it. Again. Keep it. One more. And relax. So I think we can just reduce that down a little bit. I've got those lights in the background are way too bright, I think.
Right.
Way too bright. So again, all I'm going to do is just turn those down together. That's the cool thing about this. I've just selected the B and C. All I did is switch this one off. Now I'm just affecting all those together. So once I've metered them to the same amount, now of course all I'm doing is kind of getting that shot again. Let's do it again for me. Yes, please. Leaning in again, that's good. Great. Can you just move that to the 4 o'clock position for me, please? Trying to keep the distance the same. Always imagine there's that bit of string from the middle of the clock to the light. Kind of helps us all the time, yeah? Okay, straight me again, please. That's good. And again, keep it. It's cool. But just being able to actually switch those off, as I just did, I'll just go through that again and show you the difference. So just without any flashes, with the key light, with the side lights, and then with all 3 together. So I've created a lovely blue background.
Yeah.
I'm using this still on the white light, so I've got kind of blueness coming down the side as well with it. And remember, if we go, you know what, I don't want that blue anymore. Let's lose it. Let's take the tungsten off.
Oh, yeah.
Just take it off
And
that
then
if you
it's all
can.
the same.
Yeah. Let's change my color balance back down to flash. F4.5, down a little bit more. F3.2, bring that in again for me, please. Remember, we're at F4. I don't want to change all the other lights.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 4. Thank you, mate. And let's do the quick couple of shots again. Leaning forward for me again. Yeah, please. Yeah, let's do it. Look how powerful that is.
Yeah.
If I switch that light off, I just don't want you to forget. And again, please, Nigel, keep it there. So that is the one light.
Yeah.
It's lost, isn't it? I'll show you the B light. That's that one coming in. Look off that way and touch me, Nigel. That's great, just there. Now it's an accent light as well. It does make a difference. It really does make a difference. So I'll just go through these in turn, yeah? A, B, and C.
Yeah,
So
please.
no flash. The main flash. Right side. Left side. All 3 together. I love these, seriously.
Yeah, I can see why.
Oh, just because for me,
Just
I
sit there,
need
really.
that.
Yeah.
I need that to change the images kind of thing with it.
Yeah.
And of course, I've made that quite dark as well. Let's not forget, if I want this to kind of come back light, all I need to do is change the shutter speed down. Let's do it again, please. Last one, please, Nigel. It's good there, mate. And again for me. One more. You will smile for me. Yeah, you will. Yeah.
It will when you
Look at the difference now in lighter. It's not always about being dark backgrounds, is it? Very cool. Like that a lot.
Yeah, it's good. So,
Okay, I'm going to get Mina up on there. Nigel, if you have a rest a minute. I want you kind of down rather than up to begin with for me. Can you raise that up around about a foot, please?
What, a Welsh foot or a real foot?
Kind of working on the stage rather than stood up.
Yeah.
Moving, motion, shapes. There you go. Let's do it. It's a quick test. Yeah, it's good. Okay, I want shapes around there. Okay, as many as you want. Hang on. Okay, change it. Completely change the shot. Different pose. There you go. Excellent. Good abs there, girl. Can you just lower that down a touch for me, please? Just in height. I need a bit more angles, a bit more shape and everything else. Yeah, just that's it, Brill. Okay, let's do it, Mean. Again, change it. Again, every time the flashes go, you can change if you want. A bit more dance than pose. Okay, you can do it. You know you can. Quick there. Bit more aggressive, almost cat-like. Excellent. Again, standing tall for me. Just raising those up a little bit now. Can you go to that one for me, please? And just raise that up a foot.
Angle all right, the head angle all right?
Yeah, I think so, mate. Okay, let's quick test again. That's lovely. Come over that way a touch me, please. Mina, that's lovely. It's there. Let's do it. Okay. Strong shapes, kicks, angles. You do it. Again, change it. Again. Come over in the middle more. That's it. Let's do it. Are you safe to jump on that or not?
Yeah.
Watch the hole there. See it?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Can you give me more angle with the arms? So not so much a clap, more of a kind of a little bit more aggressive. Almost like your arms are wings and you're coming in, yeah?
Okay.
Yep. Okay, ready? Let's do it. Go. Come over that way a little bit. Much better. Still not aggressive enough. I want face and everything. Think of a roll.
Yeah.
Try and tuck the legs up higher, yeah? 1, 2, 3, go. Better. Now the hands are kind of jazz hands. I want kind of almost this tucked in and almost like finger and, yeah. Big as you can, okay? Fingers, legs, tummy, expression. 1, 2, 3, go. Just lower the chin down, looking down, yeah, more. 1, 2, 3, go. Excellent, relax. Get warm. So I hope you enjoyed that film. Basically, just to kind of give you a recap, really, remember the Cactus V6 is the trigger that sends the signal off either to the RF60 flash gun, which has a receiver built in, or going into another V6 with a Speedlite on top. This one's on Group C for instance, and just by having it on C on here, it allows the instant kind of change. If I want to bring this unit on as well, which is in my Group A, I can just click onto Group A, and they both fire together. So just by kind of turning these into different positions, if my subject's in the middle, camera's off to the side, obviously these would be acting as separation lights from the side. Let's say that this is going to be my key light, this one's on D, so then I need to switch on basically A, C and D, clicking onto that, and then all three of these lights, as you can see, will just fire, even though they're all different brands. And then of course, if I just switch on the other one on the background, let's make sure I switch that on, which it is. Now all of a sudden we're going to have all four guns going together, but at the same time I can instantly switch off all these three here and just allow this one to fire. Very, very creative tool for any Speedlite photographer, but remember they're completely manual in adjustment and fire. See you next time. Bye-bye.